We live in the world of social media, Instagram. For some reason, I always tell Gil, everybody on here got all this advice about fucking relationships, but nobody married, nobody got successful. What is the ingredients to keeping that love alive, to staying together, and to having successful marriage? What is the ingredients?
You have to have really amazing sex.
That's it.
See, I told you. I told you. I told you if you ain't fucking a leather off.
I see where this is going today.
No, Swizz. No, let it go. Don't say nothing, cuz. Finish this up.
So I think that you definitely have to really know how to treat the person that you love, and you have to satisfy them on multiple levels. You have to satisfy them physically, it's true. You have to satisfy them emotionally. You have to be able to find each other in emotional space too. I felt like I had to protect myself from being hurt from people that I love, but I couldn't figure out how I was gonna make it. The rule, she was like, treat people how you want to be treated, and that is always how I think about it.
What if the woman you trust the most is secretly planning a future with your husband, and you find out live in front of thousands of people? That's the storm of speculation swirling around Alicia Keys right now after a cryptic Instagram live sent fans into a frenzy. The 15-minute broadcast was meant to be a casual moment with her followers, but something felt off. Alicia looked tense, guarded, and dropped a few lines that nobody could ignore. Within hours, rumors exploded across social media, accusing her longtime friend, Lala Anthony.
Just thinking about how much self-reflection is just where we are right now, you know what I mean? That's like what we're thinking about, and that's what we're going through, and what we're figuring out, and connection to each other, connection to ourselves, connection to the world. Like, where are we, you know what I mean? So I think this is the perfect time to be thinking about
of something unthinkable, betraying her with Swizz Beatz. Was Alicia really exposing a secret relationship, or was everyone just reaching? Either way, this drama didn't come out of nowhere, and it didn't stop there. It was supposed to be just another casual moment on Instagram. Alicia Keys lived with her fans. No glam, no filters, just vibes. But what started as a calm, low-key chat quickly turned into something completely different. The energy shifted. Her tone dropped. Her words got sharper. And for those watching closely, the weight of what she said hit like a gut punch. She began by talking about realignment, saying things like, sometimes people don't deserve front row seats in your life. At first, nobody thought much of it. Celebrities talk about energy and fake friends all the time. But then she said something that made the whole comment section explode in all caps. You can love someone and still not know what they're capable of. Some people pretend to be your friend when they're just waiting to take your place. The moment she dropped that line, her eyes locked on the camera. No blink, no stutter, just silence after that sentence. It didn't feel like a regular quote. It felt personal, targeted, like she was calling someone out and letting the whole world know about it without saying their name. Immediately, thousands of fans started screen recording. The live stream barely lasted 15 minutes, but it was enough to send the internet into hunter mode. Comments poured in nonstop. Theories spread fast. Some thought she was talking about the music industry. Others mentioned old friendships gone bad. But one name kept popping up over and over again: Lala Anthony. Why? Because the timing felt way too suspicious. Just a few days earlier, gossip pages had already started whispering about Lala and Swizz appearing a little too close at a recent afterparty. Add this cryptic live stream, it wasn't looking like a coincidence anymore. And fans weren't just watching, they were connecting dots. Alicia's expressions, the pregnant pauses, the way she emphasized pretend to be your friend, it all felt like a message. And if it wasn't just a message for her followers. It was for someone who knew exactly what they did. But that wasn't just internet overthinking, because what came out next sent everything into full-blown chaos. As soon as Alicia's live went viral, internet detectives started digging, and what they uncovered, it was wild. Lala Anthony and Swizz Beatz had been way more interactive online than most people realized. And once fans started putting the pieces together, the theories weren't just coming from thin air. They were backed by screenshots. It started with the comments. A few months before the IG Live, Lala had dropped a fiery emoji under a shirtless photo of Swizz that he'd posted while promoting a new project. Some followers brushed it off as friendly at the time, but now, that same comment was being reshared everywhere, circled in red, with captions like, "How is this appropriate when he's married to Alicia, but that wasn't the only one. Swizz had been liking photo after photo of La-Las, and not just random selfies. We're talking late-night party fits, seductive vacation shots, and thirst traps with captions about wanting more. Combine that with flirty emojis, inside jokes in the comments, and subtle Instagram stories where they were seen at the same parties without posting each other directly. And suddenly, it didn't look so innocent anymore. Then came the timeline. One fan posted a thread showing how, over the course of several weeks, La and Swizz had appeared to comment, like, or be connected through posts almost every other day. It wasn't just a coincidence, it felt intentional. Wherever Alicia wasn't, La somehow was. And that pattern had people raising eyebrows. Even though there was no confirmed photo, no official source, and not even a timestamp, people ran with it. TikTok timeline breakdowns, Twitter threads loaded with alleged sightings. Reddit sleuths even pulled photos of La wearing a suspicious ring during a private dinner event weeks earlier, zooming in on the specific hand, framing it next to rumored dates. Most of it was pure speculation, but that didn't matter because the internet doesn't wait for evidence when the drama is this spicy. Memes flooded the timeline, dragging Swizz for being engaged to one woman while still married to another, and calling it Hollywood hypocrisy at its highest level. Even celebrity bloggers began chiming in. One YouTuber claimed an anonymous event planner leaked info about a private ceremony in the works that had 2 A-list guests backing out last minute, allegedly because of who the couple was. Now, here's where it gets creepy. Around the same time, Alicia was seen at an upscale event without her wedding ring on, and no one even noticed it until someone zoomed into a Getty Images pic. From there, the post went viral, captioned, "Alicia stepping out solo and ringless right in the middle of all this? Chile, it's real." No one from Alicia's camp responded. Swizz stayed silent. And as for La, she posted a story with Beyoncé's Jealous playing in the background before deleting it 2 hours later. Coincidence or not? But the eerie silence wasn't the worst part, because what truly had people side-eyeing this entire situation was that no one denied it. Not Alicia, not La, not Swizz. And when it comes to scandal, silence speaks louder than any statement. With rumors flying left and right, posts going viral, speculation stacking by the minute, you'd think someone would step in to set the record straight. A single denial, a firm comment, even a repost saying, "Don't believe the hype," but instead, nothing, just silence. And that silence, it spoke volumes. Neither La nor Swizz addressed anything. No interviews, no tweets, no cheeky clapbacks, not even a passive-aggressive emoji like they've done in the past. And Alicia, she stayed focused on her brand, posting beauty campaigns, family photos, and vaguely empowering captions, all while avoiding the elephant in the room. Fans took that as a red flag, because if the engagement rumor was truly outrageous, you'd think anyone, would publicly shut it down. Unbothered energy only goes so far when timelines are flooded with your name next to words like betrayal and engaged. At this point, the timeline feels like something out of a movie, a cryptic IG live, a friend turned frenemy, a trending theory about a secret engagement that shakes a marriage to its core. And through it all, no statements, no apologies, no denials, just a long, echoing silence and an internet full of receipts that refuse to disappear. Alicia Keys may have told her story without ever saying a name, but names were heard, faces were recognized, and hearts, no matter how private, now seem exposed in public. And if everything we've seen is just speculation, then why is everyone acting like it's real?